Pavlo Sidorис.
And I am Natasha.
She's my fiance.
Yes.
So
yeah, I did that mistake as well.
why we are here? I have been struggling 2 or 3 years of my life with problems with my stomach, and I have, I don't know if I have it anymore. I have had hernia, and this was giving me acid reflux symptoms. And not only that, this is just the physical part. Emotionally, my mind was in fear for many years because of this discomfort that I felt. And then suddenly I met Dr. Bogdan Christoph.
After a lot of research, actually,
Yeah.
Pavlo's he is always into trying to find information about things. So he did a lot of research and he tried a lot of things, like from the traditional, from the Western medicine to taking pills and different forms.
I've tried diet, I've tried EFT, I tried meditation, I tried breathing techniques. But all of these things I tried without any guidance. I tried through my own personal research.
Yeah, he's tried taking medicine.
Before I met Bogdan, I tried 3 months chemicals. And
Medicine, you can say
I will
medicine.
call them chemicals. And that's the worst thing that ever happened to me, because it treats one thing but destroys 10 other things. So that was the quick fix is never the answer. If you want to respect your human body, I tried then 3 months, not chemicals but medicine supplements, and still I couldn't find the answer. My body was uncomfortable, my mind was uncomfortable, and then I met Dr. Bogdan Christoph. And actually from the 2nd or 3rd day that I met Bogdan and we started treatment together, my energy levels were back. I felt more human.
More young?
Well, now I feel a lot more younger. Then the priority that I felt then was the discomfort, like a weight. It's somehow I gave all my weight of pain to Mr. Bogdan Christoph, to Dr. Bogdan, and I felt released. And we started treatment, and I started having maybe 20 symptoms. I had chest pains, I couldn't swallow, I had burning, I had dysphoria, I
breathing,
had dizziness,
also.
I had
Coughing.
When I could eat, I couldn't swallow my food. I had so many things, and my mind was not well. My mind was all over the place. I was afraid, and I couldn't control my body. But the first month, 20% of the symptoms left. The second month, 40% left. And now we are here. Okay, I will give you the timeline. And as this happened, I told my fiancée, Natasha. Natasha has...
I have a Hashimoto's
she has Hashimoto disease, if you want to call
syndrome,
it disease.
yes, which is an autoimmune disease. It has to do with the thyroid gland, so and the immune system. So my own immune system attacks the thyroid gland because it sees as a threat, let's say, just for the sake of conversation, to make this a bit more clear.
What is Hashimoto?
Yes, and so
I brought her to...
the Western medicine, the answer is to take thyroxine, because my thyroid gland is destroyed every day from my immune system. So I have to take thyroxine because I cannot produce enough. But I was never happy with doing just that, because it's like I'm not treating the the problem. I'm just taking thyroxine, and eventually my thyroid will be gone, will not exist, then I will still take thyroxine. And I don't like the idea of taking a supplement that is made.
It's important to say, Natasha is also a yoga instructor, so she respects her body, and from day one that she started taking the pill, I mean, she never felt better. It was just listening to the doctor with the white clothes saying you should take this, and the next month you increase the dosage, and I was living with her all the procedure, all the process, and she never felt better.
It's not that at the beginning it was very bad. Eventually I managed to be okay with the thyroxine. I was not happy with the idea of taking the medicine and with the idea that I'm not treating. I'm not actually treating the problem. It's just I'm covering it.
Yeah, bandage.
Yes, but and this is why Pavlo suggests to me to meet Bogdan Christoph and his method DNA reconstruction. I'm working with Dr. Bogdan the last almost 6 months, or more maybe now.
About 6 months.
About 6 months. I'm at the point where we will be decreasing the medicine, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Very good.
Only the fact that I trust this method enough to decrease the dosage, that because if you don't have enough thyroxine, it brings a lot of symptoms like not being able to get up out of the bed, or
emotional fatigue,
just crying with no reason, or feeling worthless, or not have the energy to do anything. But I feel confident enough with Dr. Bogdan and his method to do that.
What is amazing is that I used to read stuff, and I never believed about people healing from Hashimoto. I thought it was just stars or people with super talents, or 1 in a million. But the amazing thing is that it's happening, and it's this DNA reconstruction actually works, and I felt it working. I felt it from day one. I felt it from week 2. I feel it now 6-8 months after, and not only I feel it.
You can see that
it's not a matter of I'm getting healed from acid reflux. I am totally getting healed. I am wholly getting healed. I'm not going back to who I was before I had acid reflux, because I was still uncomfortable, and the food I ate was bad, and my body was not feeling well. Now I'm actually feeling younger than who I was 3 years ago. And I trust that every day I will feel younger and younger, and more healthy and more healthy, and more energetic and more energetic. And this is the amazing part. It's not like you're healing one part, your thyroid, you're healing the whole system, the whole network.
It's a reconstruction,
and
as it sounds.
It sounds magic, but magic exists.
Yes,
it's here.
It's like you're building your physiology and your I don't know, energy and everything from zero again. You're building this new you.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'm really happy.
It's quite impressive actually, because it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing to have someone to trust, especially with this.
Not only this, we are here with Bogdan, and whenever we are here, he receives. I mean, our situation with Natasha, when you hear other situations, it's not that serious.
Other cases.
Other cases. And when we are here, we hear the doctor talking with people who have lost vision in one eye, and after 2 or 3 days of treatment, it's so happy to hear that maybe they can see a shadow, or they start to see just with 3 days of treatment. Or we know people.
I'm impressed with knowing that he treat children from epilepsy. and diabetes.
And we didn't hear about this. Actually, we know 1 or 2 cases.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's amazing.
yeah, it's an amazing journey. We are happy. We are with the doctor.
And not only that, I'm actually enjoying this new lifestyle.
Yeah. We wake up very early in the morning. We do our training, our yoga.
Yes.
We train. I mean, these are things that we never thought we would do. Actually.
I had a wish that this will happen eventually in my life.
Yeah. Well, it's happening to me finally.
And it's happening.
Sleeping early, and we are doing
with ease, because Pavlo's.
I had insomnia for 10 years also.
Yes.
I had insomnia for 10 years, but somehow now I sleep like a baby, and my skin is nice looking. Yeah.
Yes. And I really look forward into continuing the treatment with Dr. Bogdan and his guidance.
Yeah. Respect to you, sir. Thank you very much, and we look forward to continuing this journey with you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, we are back with small additions. Personally, I just want to say that something I forgot to say is that not only did I feel throughout my treatment with Dr. Bogdan on a daily basis of getting better and better, on a weekly basis of getting better and better. But one thing I did not say is that all this process has no side effects. And this is what's beautiful about it. It's always just good news to my mind, to my body, and to my soul. That's all from me.
And most importantly is that there are things that you can see that you're getting better. For me, because I like rock climbing, and for my work also as a yoga teacher, I have to use my arms a lot, and I had pain on my wrist and inflammation for 2 or 3 years. And I stopped rock climbing, and it was very painful and restless in the night. And with Bogdan, in less than a month, after 3 years of pain in the wrist and feeling this to be inflamed, and
not only feeling, I would always grab this point.
Yes.
And I think it never touched before.
Yes.
And how many? 3 weeks after?
Yes.
3 weeks after Bogdan, I wake up in the morning, I touch her wrist.
And finally.
I say, baby, you're getting better.
And finally, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was very important for me to see it, not only from the to see it working, to feel that it's working, that to be sure that I'm doing something with this.
Yeah.
Yes, it's getting somewhere with no other side effects.
Yeah. Very good. Anything else?
No.
Just your wrist?
Yes.
By the way, she also had shoulder pain, but that's fading away.
Yes.
It's fading away. Yeah. So it's all good. We already advise people
to try this method. Not
people who actually need this method. We advise many people. And there was one case that I was really sad to see where the mother had there was a problem with her son or daughter, and she was actually afraid to bring her child, at least to introduce to Dr. Bogdan, because of this superstitious life that we live, and she used to only listen to the doctors, and the doctors were giving chemicals to the child. And what I would like to say is that just come immediately if there's a problem, and everything will be fine. If this thing does not happen in 3 months, in 6 months, so you don't wait for your child to become better in 3 months' time or in 6 months and wait and give the child more abuse with medication. But just come, and it can happen now.
Don't wait.
Don't wait. Yeah.
Don't wait. Don't say later. We will see if this doesn't work. I will do this. Don't wait. Don't let time to go. My only advice is that is to trust, and especially trust Dr. Bogdan. He knows what he's doing, and it's amazing what he can do and how you can heal.
How your body can heal on its own. That's the best part. That our machine is made in such a beautiful, intelligent way that it can heal on its own.
Yeah, without the help of with the right help, and Dr. Bogdan Christoph method.
Yeah, actually, Dr. Bogdan will, for me at least, I learned how to eat, I learned how to breathe, and I learned how to live with this method. And it's as simple as that, no more. And again, thank you.